watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list, gas prices keep going up and up. The change in just a few days is striking. Statewide, the current average price, $4.04. For Knoxville, it's $4.09. Here in town, that's up almost 10 cents in a single day, 58 cents in a week, and $1.56 since last year when gas was sitting right around $2.53. Average prices don't tell the full story. For example, last night we found gas selling at $4.19 a gallon on Broadway. Fueling that climbing costs, market fears over the war in Ukraine and the U.S. ban on Russian oil imports. It's bad for anyone who drives, but the costs go beyond that, and they hit some harder than others. One example we found today, a delivery driver who works with 2 ordering apps. Feeling the squeeze, she's written a message on her car's rear window telling other drivers just how little she makes. And keep in mind, drivers are usually independent contractors paying for not just their own fuel, but also tires, oil changes, and car repairs.
Last night, I put $27 in my tank for 8 gallons of gas. So taking what I made yesterday and then you deduct that, it is not very much.
Now, we reached out to delivery company DoorDash along with Uber to see how they're helping their drivers during this struggle. A DoorDash spokesperson tells us they are giving their Dashers 2% cash back on gas when they use a Dasher Direct card, and they're making additional car maintenance discounts available to help drivers. Uber, on the other hand, told us they launched a new feature for their drivers to help save up to 25 cents per gallon through cash back. And if you're hoping to duck the worst of this, make sure your car is running right and consider using a gas station credit card or grocery store loyalty card for some discounts. If you're paying for warehouse store memberships, well, take advantage of their gas pumps for potential savings. Also, some gas stations offer lower prices to customers paying in cash. Next on our big story list for you right now, a chase, a wreck, and a murder suspect caught. It starts with this picture you see right here behind me. This was along I-75 near mile marker 129 in Anderson County. It was posted by the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. You can see deputies, an ambulance, and the damage done to this car right here. Airbags popped out, doors, as you can see, smashed in. Now, since we first told you about this at 4, we've been able to get our hands on a preliminary report showing that THP troopers were told a murder suspect might be headed down I-75 near Knoxville. Troopers reportedly made contact just before 1 o'clock this afternoon, and the car sped off. That car was heading south when troopers say the driver lost control, going off the left side of the road, then back on the road, then hitting a pickup, smashing that truck into a guardrail. The car then went off the road again and rolled several times. Driving that car, according to the THP report, was Nashwan Ali from Detroit, Michigan. Police there say Ali is wanted in connection with the murder of his sister. Now, Detroit police tweeted this afternoon this picture of Ali showing that he had been captured. The department thanked troopers and Detroit investigators for working together, describing Ali as a, quote, dangerous suspect. According to our ABC affiliate in Detroit, WXYZ, Ali got into an argument with his sister Monday, then shot her yesterday. Police say they are working now with prosecutors to bring Ali back to Detroit. Brenda Bahunin is charged with first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated child neglect. That goes back to New Year's Day when a 911 call brought an ambulance to a home on Sims Road. The call reported an unresponsive child. Later, the boy was taken to East Tennessee Children's Hospital, and 11 days later, the sheriff's office says he died of his injuries. Bahunin is being held on a $1 million bond. Of course, we're going to keep you posted on her case as it moves now through the court system. Our next big story for you tonight, a sad conclusion to a missing persons case. We showed you his picture for weeks last spring. We're talking about Joe Hall, a man with dementia who walked off while visiting the area while on vacation. Now the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office has matched Hall's dental records to skeletal remains found over the weekend. Those remains turned up about 2 miles from the last spot Hall was known to have been seen. The remains were found by dogs apparently brought into a barn. TBI and forensic investigators at UT were called in, and Hall's family supplied the dental records. The Sheriff's Office saying today, quote, "We are saddened by this discovery and send our prayers and condolences to the Hall family." The next Big 7 story we're bringing you tonight, 1 dead, 1 hurt by a stabbing at a hotel. Knoxville police think it was the result of a domestic argument. The crime scene, a motel on Central Avenue Pike near Merchant Drive. Officers found a woman outside a second-floor room. They say she had been stabbed more than once. Inside that room, they found a man dead. Police think he stabbed and killed himself. Investigators think this happened around the time that the victim's son came to the room and helped her escape. Now, at last check, the woman was at UT Medical being treated. We don't know the names of any of those involved. Our next big story tonight comes as we get a look and a listen inside a rescue. Think back for a moment to the fire in downtown Knoxville a week ago. You may have seen smoke rising from the building on Depot Street, fire trucks pouring water. Well, the building was supposed to be vacant, but people were inside. One of those people who called 911 was a woman who said that she was unable to get out of the basement because of the heavy smoke. Now, we requested dispatch audio, and with that in hand, we heard today from firefighters about how this could have gone very wrong.
We have a fire, I think, in a building down here by the AT&T building. Got ladder one going into the basement to look for the person in there.
I'm surprised she was still responsive, whenever we found her, just from the amount of smoke that was in that building.
The dispatchers don't get enough credit. Her being on the phone and trying to relay, hey, I'm in the basement, was a big help to us. That way we can know we need to start looking for a basement.
Now, our next Big 7 story for you tonight, a sad anniversary, and now authorities are asking for people to come forward with information now 1 year after a former Austin East student was shot and killed. 15-year-old Jamarion Gillette was the fourth student who went to Austin East to die from gun violence last year. You'll recall he was shot on Cherokee Trail, the teen taken to UT Medical Center where he later died. If you have any information about Jamarion's death, you can leave an anonymous tip with the East Tennessee Valley Crime Stoppers. And one way to do this is by calling this number, 865-215-7165. It's right there at the bottom of your screen. Remember, if your tip leads to an arrest, you could be eligible for a cash reward. Now, that anniversary comes along with the remembrance and call for change over those killings last year. The Knoxville chapter of Moms Demand Action, meeting with community members, held a meeting at St. James Episcopal Church where local leaders and gun violence survivors spoke about their experiences and what they would like to see moving forward. One of those speakers was an Austin East student, the loss hitting so close to home.
You're not seeing them walk in the hall or seeing them in your class anymore. Some of them are supposed to graduate with you. Like, why would somebody do something like that?
Ariel's mom says not only has her daughter lost classmates due to gun violence, but they have lost two of family members in just the past year to the same thing. Members of Moms Demand Action say they want people to hear these stories and push for gun safety bills.